Alright, we're back. We're heading into chapter 17, and we don't get a barracks phase between 16 and 17. It's just like a quick save and some narrator exposition. Anyway, Diana now makes her way through the bowels of the Imperial Palace toward the inner sanctum, which contains a teleporter to the path to Mount Ptolemia. The Imperial forces have caught on to this last-ditch effort and are reinforcing their positions as fast as possible. Knowing that Diana has committed what little force she had to this mission, the Empire has already launched a full-scale assault on all known resistance cells, including Centurion's Rest. All faith and hope has been put into the words of a dying man. The darkness closes in, looking to smother the last glimmer of hope, just as it did so long ago, before the light returned. Oh, we do get a barracks. Ah, I'm an idiot. I thought we don't, but... let's see. How's our class change situation going? Tristan cannot. You cannot. Alright, none of you can. Disappointing. Do I need to do any barracks management? Like, Richard needs 45 to be a knight. Tatar can get a proof of merit. That's not like that much. It's unimpressive. I mean, 7 strength is... That's the problem. I don't know how much 7 strength is, you know? Okay. But we're doing great. Muriel has 73 now. Roberta's 71. 71, 69, 69. 85, 75, 76. Alright, well, we're going to keep going with this squad comp. I mean, you can become an oracle if you want to. I just don't see a reason to do any of that. Okay, marketplace. Trade. We'll take a lightning, 100%. We'll take a gorilla armor. This removes the penalty for running through woods. Take an iron. Iron turns into horses, right? Take an obsidian. No. Flaming Saber is kind of interesting. You put on an archer squad and it just makes them stronger. Okay. Recruit. I'll recruit a Dark Lady. Sure. I'll recruit a Water Lady as well, just to have her. Lightning Lady, do I need? No. I really want Lightning Ladies in here. Ooh, you're interesting. You're a Knight Captain, but that's too low to start now. But Sentinel is kind of nice to have. Not interesting. You're a Parasite. And you're an Obsidian. But 3,115 for a Parasite is probably not worth based on the rate I've been buying. Cool. Alright. Stefan has been friend zoned. Sorry, that's... He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Let's do this artifact. Can we make you tankier somehow? 0-point blade. That's the solution. 0-point blade. Right there. You don't have any capacity. Jewels, I can swap out... Wait, hold on. 7 cap. 5 more cap. Alright, so what if I dropped the steel greatsword and instead picked up a sergeant's uniform? You know? I have 12 cap, so I can put in another archer, or I could put in a healer. But why would I put in a healer when I can just put in another archer? I'm out of horses, but that's fine. Wait. I can add a healer in here. Rosalie. Rosalie should be making her own squad. Oh, yeah, let's just disband this squad. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Sorry. We're almost there, We're getting Osman into here. And we can actually change Osman to Raider. Why not? Okay. Form new squad with Matriarch Rosalie. And Rosalie can have a Hussar frontline. Let's put the scout in the back. Just you hussars tank it up. And this is absolutely hilarious because Rosalie has infantry captain, and I'm giving her horse units. Don't question it too much. It's just a little bit silly. Sarah is a water person. Priestess. And I was going to take my dark person and turn them into a siren. That element is pretty strong. But let's add in another siren. Yep, right, because we've got the Donari Treatise of War. And then Matriarch Rosalie, let's give you a Commoner's Goblet, right? And let's give you... I don't know what we're giving you. An Everlasting Potion? Sure. Stefan already has an Everlasting Potion. I guess I could give Jules an Everlasting Potion, but nah, that seems too intelligent. And I don't do intelligent things. Not in this Let's Play. Give you another Commoner's Goblet. And I'm starting to get bored of looking at this list. I'm just gonna go. Let's deploy. Chapter 17, Coaxing the Divine. So this is the portal in the middle here, and we have to get to this. The way you get to the portal is you have to open these bridges. You have to hit the switches to open the bridges. Okay. So, Barnabas, Stefan, yeah, it's fine. Matriarch Rosalie, Hardis, Mahia, Jules, Abigail, 8 squads. Alright.
Getting real thirsty here.
Standard opener, Stefan, slams. And then we're actually going to do this. We're going to have you shuffle. They're going to die on Diana. And then we'll get ready to deploy everyone else out immediately afterward.
Time to end this.
The time pressure in this mission, let's see, comes from avoid the battle with the Hand of Xanatus. He's going to show up in here. I can't remember on which turn, but it is kind of tight. So. So, right here,
a paladin never
I'm gonna move Diana back, and then because I don't want to get like choked up in this little tile. All right.
I ain't got all day.
We're going to remove you with this. Oh, we don't have enough mobility to get back, huh? Whoops. All right, that's fine. We'll go here. And we'll body block for you.
You got a plan?
Brent.
School is in session.
Nah, I think we just go forward. Okay. So Abigail comes here. Rosalie comes here, and then we're just going to use a weaker archer squad to run interference. And we're fully expecting this archer squad to just insta-die. Yeah, and it's fine. So this is a cultist, so we
I must
cannot
be
cause it
brave.
to surrender, right? It says none. Let me try. I'm a little bit upset that I lost the scout in the back, but it's not the end of the world.
Master Sergeant, awaiting orders.
I'm gonna force you to surrender, and it's low, but I'm a little bit afraid of how much firepower is coming this way.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Let's go Stefan up here. I'm not sure if these two are considered cultists. Can I force a surrender here? Nope, it's a none. Okay. Just soften you up. Good.
Donar be with us.
Cannot get to a thing.
My friends are counting on me. I can do this.
Repent before the righteous.
Alright,
always
and
find a way.
then just one. I think it makes the most sense to then aggressive on you. Yeah. Because now there's no melee threat sitting here. And then what I can do is I can force surrender here. Right? And then choke this up. 2, 3, yeah, okay. That was a bit of a mistake on my part, but not too worried about it. Alright. So, let's go here, attack aggressive onto you. Good, get rid of him. And we're actually moving forward here.
You got a plan?
Going here. So we do this. Aggressive onto you. Stay.
I must not fail.
I'm gonna take the cautious here. Can finish them off with jewels. So we go
Stay
over
strong,
here.
everyone.
Aggressive over Abigail's back. Then we want EXP on Rosalie whenever we can get it, but actually, you know what?
Where am I needed? A paladin never surrenders.
I kind of want to give it to Diana. Because I can always just throw Rosalie into Barnabas' squad to give her leadership.
Donar
I'm probably
be
going to
with
do
us.
that.
I love this part.
Okay.
School is in session.
Time to end this.
I can actually shoot over this.
Master
I
Sergeant,
don't feel
awaiting
the
orders.
need to.
I must be brave.
How can I help, my lord?
Maybe I do. Well,
We
no,
will
I can just go
always
here.
find a way.
This is fine. Alright, now we're working on you guys.
Getting real thirsty here.
I think Rosalie takes this, hits the
Repent
switch while we
before
fight
the
and
righteous.
collect the XP. A little bit rough on the front line there. It's because I think they had champions in that. Let me see this squad. Oh, yeah, it's Zweihander. Zweihander attacks the full front row. Oh, I guess it's because the Fire Mage got an attack off on the front row. We don't have a lot of magic resistance on Barnabas. Platinum Arena token is fantastic. Hit the treasure. Keep moving. Sunstone is also fantastic. What are we doing here? Shaken. Alright, so it makes sense to do the forced surrender on you. Grab it. Go here.
Stay strong,
My
everyone.
friends are counting on me.
Time to end this.
Eliminate that threat. Just stay put. Don't get smashed. In fact, before we head off, let's go ahead and do this and this. Alright,
sorry.
now
Did you need
Stefan, let's go
something?
here. I think that's the better attack.
Where am I needed?
Turn 7. Oh my god. Wait, am I actually... Hold on. Oh, I have 11 turns. For some reason I thought it was a 9-turn mission, and I was about to freak out.
You got a plan?
I can do this.
How can I help, my lord?
Let's see.
We will
Let's go with
always find a way.
Jules. Go up and get ready here.
Bet you didn't see this one coming. I love this part.
Take this attack. This guy's probably going to come and hit Jules, huh? Yeah, he will. Alright. I mean, I can cover for
School
Jules.
is in session.
I must not
Never mind, I
fail.
can't. Alright. All that's fine. You're in charge of grabbing treasure.
Master Sergeant, awaiting order.
I guess you're in charge of grabbing treasure as well.
I must be brave.
And I can go over here. So the interesting thing with
A
Diana...
paladin never surrenders.
Okay, 4 turns. Well, not really 4 turns, because the Hand of Xanatos is going to catch up to us. And... oh, I have to move you out of the way. What would be embarrassing if this actually kills Jules' squad? And then I, you know, then lose the ability to hit the switch. But thankfully that didn't
Real
happen.
thirsty here.
Can Diana reach? Diana cannot reach.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Repent
I
before
could
the
spend a
righteous.
turn with Stefan.
Where am I needed?
You know,
I
honestly,
love this part.
A
Not a bad
paladin
deal.
never surrenders.
because Diana has to get down here anyway, so I might as well
Stay
do
strong,
that.
everyone.
Activate down here. Treasure and move. Elegant Blade is nice. It's an increased leadership item. Not leadership. It's, well, increased squad capacity item. Just have Barnabas sit in the middle of everything. Shock and Awe is Lysander's trait. It's the gunpowder unit version of
My friends are counting on me.
reduce troop cost by 2. Oh, that's scary. Okay. So here comes the Hand of Xanatos. Peekaboo. And you get a bonus if you don't battle with him at all.
Donar be with us.
And we will get that bonus. All we have to do is sneak Diana in.
You got a plan?
I don't think I want to eat this on defense. I'm just going to back up. Get you out of the way just in case. I don't think he has enough mobility. We should be fine. Oh, wait. Hold on. Rosalie needs to grab this. True Shot Bow is amazing. That gives you like plus 15 skill or something. It's different from the Gorilla Bow. The Gorilla Bow gives you plus 15 to hit, but
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
yeah. Plus skill means plus money on attack. I mean, it also means increased dodge
Repent
and increased
before the
crit.
righteous.
So it's awesome. But anyway. So here we go. Another quick mission. Like I promised, we're sort of going through the Dynasty Warriors phase where we're just super strong compared to the enemy. We just roll through them. So this is another like very emotional scene, and I think it was done very well. The fact that I'm talking over it is probably going to ruin the moment, but you know. Please buy this game and play it. I promise it's good. So remember, Casimir led the Imperial army basically to hit Sintiran's Rest, and they took it over. So like all the people who were, you know, I guess Diana's rebellion army was trying to keep safe, they've all been captured. And this is the shrine at the top of Mount Ptolemaea, where it all began. I think the way they animated both the sprite and then like the way they did this was just very well done. So this is the reincarnated Lindley, and from here on out, the game does get a little bit crazy. Lindley is like fully a Nephilim now, and she can use Nephilim superpowers. She gets a new graphic with new armor. And I think she just resurrects Diana. I think that's how this works. Now, to be fair, Diana is also a Nephilim. So... And I think the reveal here is Stefan is also Nephilim. And like, he didn't know that. None of them knew it. But something about like fate and destiny and how, like, you know, it brought the Nephilim people together. So we're gonna enter our like superpower arc where we go around and just absolutely crush everything with our, you know, vastly superior firepower now that we're all, you know, the warriors of light or something like that. All right. Beautiful. Just as it was foretold by the keepers of the Historium Magnus. Oh, I've been calling it the Historium Magus, huh? Maybe? Can't remember. The Historium Magnus. The prophecy has come true. As the last hope was to be crushed, Lindley, clad in the divine armor of Donar, has returned to the world. Her mind is focused and her conviction is white hot. The enemy has identified themselves and made their intentions known. Lindley is determined to become the subject of their nightmares. Lindley declares the formation of the Nephilim army, a force with the ultimate goal of toppling the empire of Arcalis and the cultists who have brought unspeakable tyranny to Tundra. Embor. This expansive tundra is to be the first headquarters of the Nephilim army. Reports have it that its former ruler, Duke Jeremir, has gone underground with what loyalists he could recruit, and that the Imperial presence in this region is weak. If Lindley can defeat the local forces, Duke Jeremir will be able to overthrow the local governor, and may become the first patrician of the Nephilim army. I'm not confident that I said that word right, but... Alright, so the loyalists, right, so they weren't quite with Diana, but they sort of scattered, and they were like fighting their own fight against the cultists in the Imperial army, wherever they could. And we're about to find out who those loyalists are. And we get all of our soldiers back that we parted with, right? So we had to say goodbye to Kabura and these folks. We're going to fill up Lindley's army in a bit. Let's do the support conversations real quick. Oh, the heart means if you select this conversation, you're basically shipping them. And my understanding is that, like, they're exclusive. So, like, if you pick the Lindley and Diana pairing, then you lose out on the Lindley-Stefan and the Diana-Stefan pairing. Yeah. I'm going to leave these up. I'm sort of curious this time around to see all the pairings that the game offers you. Without, you know, choosing them immediately. So we'll have a little fun there. All right, let's go look at the tech tree. We have 13 tech points. We're going to start here. We'll get crossbows for fun. We'll take this. And then up here, This will allow us to actually start making gunpowder units. And then no longer negatively affected by weather. Sure. I think that's pretty strong, and I think this is also good. Alright, so as soon as we get 975, we'll immediately be able to unlock this, and we'll be able to unlock this, which is huge. This allows your gunners and dragoons to shoot twice instead of just once. So I think that's the moment when we actually start making some serious... Oh, I keep clicking that because I see the exclamation mark. Make some serious gunpowder units. Alright, let's look at the trader. Gems were taken, Affinity Light were 100% taken, Obsidian were taken, Parasite were taken, Puff and Feather Amulet were taken. Alright. Arquebus, I don't think I'm that interested in. Alright, let's look at our recruits. Lightning Bow, I think we're... Lightning Lady, 100% taken. Pacifist is probably an... Ooh. You know, actually, this is kind of interesting, right? It's 25% damage reduction on a frontline unit that doesn't actually do that much damage. Maybe Pacifist is the solution on you guys, but probably not. A Dragoon. So this is a horse and a Parasite. Actually, it might be two Parasite. Hold on, let me take a look. Tutorials and info. Class. Dragoon. Where's Dragoon? Dragoon right there. Wait, there's a dragon. Sorry. Dragoon. Oh, there's one Parasite. Okay, so it's a Parasite, a horse, and an iron. So that's like 1,000 gold plus 400 plus 200. 1,600. So I'm paying 4,000 for 1,600. I don't think that's a good deal. Alright, we'll grab you. Another lightning homie. 3 lightning homies. Oh my god. It's like Christmas. Alright. So let's take our new lightning homies, and we can't scout them. Oh my god. Oh, because I'm out of horses. What am I doing? I'm actually a monkey. Alright, marketplace. Exchange. Let's turn some iron into horses. Okay. Because you can always trade it back, right? Like, there's no downside to doing this. Scout. Why am I making scouts? Because scouts, they're awesome. They become hussars. I love hussars. Okay. How's Stefan's squad doing? 41, 40, 42, 42, 41, 43. Alright, you're ready. So we're going to give you an apple of agility at 43, turn you into 45. And here comes change class, boom. Assassin. Alright. Congratulations. Now, next up, artifacts. We're going to drop the Cyanide Warpike. We don't need it anymore. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to put on the True Shot Bow. Check it out. Plus 15 skill. Unbelievable. Alright. What else? What else? How's Abigail doing? Unit status. You're maxed out. You're just waiting on stats. I'm going to dark you. And we're going to change class on you. We're going to be Red Dragon. Cool. How are we doing over here? What if I drop you down? Do you have enough stats to become a different dragon? You do not. You're not even... Oh, I guess skill is kind of close. Alright, we're fine. We can keep you as a Silver Dragon. Now, we are going to drop you guys out, though, to put in some little dragons. And we're going to keep the Donar's War Treatise, try to raise those little dragons real quick. And that's going to be awesome. Diana's squad is fine as is. Now, Lindley's squad. What am I doing with Lindley's squad? I think Lindley's squad is going to be cavalry. Let's disband you. Matriarch Rosalie. Zephyr. Oh. You know, could have done this the whole time. Add in Matriarch Rosalie. Yeah, okay. And Zephyr can go do other stuff. Zephyr's at 72 now. Jeez, crazy, 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 crazy. Alright, Thomas, Tarek, Jeffrey, Diggory, Sato, the Cautious. huh? It's on Jules right now. How's Jules doing? Jules is completely maxed out, so I need that on him. 11. So the issue is, Lindley isn't that powerful of a healer herself. Unit stats. Yeah. And then you're a mercenary. So it's 4 that we're missing, right? So basically, if I were to throw in just a regular old healer, like even Zephyr, 14. Yeah, I can fit in a person with 14. Put in you, for example, Jorg. 9104, and I can do this. I can put on a Warpike. I'm 10761. I can slap an Elegant Blade on, and then with that extra cap, I can put a Donari Armor, 11095. Yeah, we're above Diana. Now, the tricky thing here is we have realistically only one tanky squad. Diana's the only tanky squad because we just took down Abigail's front line. Is that fine? That's actually probably fine. So, furthermore, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove Cornelia here. Am I? I feel like I don't need to. Alright. What I can do is I can remove Vera. I can put in Sato the Cautious, and then put up Cornelia on top. Yeah. 10,094. What if I, instead of the Donari Armor, what if I did something like, a black belt? No, I think I want something that actually has function. Like, not just raise my threat value. Oh, this is actually really good to do this. Right, like, if I'm not getting attacked, the black belt does nothing. But it did give me, like, 2,000 threat. So what if I swap this out for, like, a Flame Saber, for example? It's 10... Yeah, okay. Let's just put the black belt on to keep Lindley safe. And we still don't have to... Well, there's like one gunpowder unit. Maybe a couple. I don't know if Diana will actually make it there. But I want to put Landis on her. Landis, right, it knocks 60% off your thing. Let's give her a 0-point blade and a Donari Armor, I think. Okay. Squad operations. Barnabas is full up. Actually, you know what? Let's swap this out with a... Feeling a Flame Saber. Okay. Lindley. What if I swap this with a Essence of Embor? Yes. Lindley can then positional tank. Okay. So, what are we doing with our other squads? I feel like I have a strong leader somewhere. Do I? No, I do not. Do I want to put any of you guys in a squad? I don't need to. What I could do, though, is I could drop Jorg. I could put in 1, 2, 3, 4. I need the cavalry if I'm going to do this. Put in, like, Kabura. He's just tankier in the front. So if I'm going to run into things, I might as well have something tanky. I'm going to do warbows at some point. Turn you into a raider for fun. I have 1 horse. Why don't I just turn you into a... Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Go horsebow. Same with you two. I think I'm just going to convert all my exchange. Just convert all my iron into horses for now. And I'll convert them back as I see fit. Just horsebow. My reasoning for horsebowing these guys is horsebows can upgrade into dragoons. And whenever I decide I want to build dragoons, I just want to have the horsebows to be ready, like with enough class experience. I think a lot of these bowmen, you know, like, I might just throw them away later. I think I'm just sort of using them as fillers now. And they've been doing a great job, right? Like, they just run around and, like, pick off certain units so that my other folks can, you know, force surrenders and do cool stuff. Okay. Seems probably fine, and I already checked all these guys, right? Yeah, okay. And I don't really need to do anything else. Abigail has the Denari Treatise. She's fine. Diana's got artifacts. 1 more. I don't need any of this. Okay. Stefan. Just final check. Final check. Alright. Let's hit the save game. Do a last minute look at this. Alright, we're ready to go. Alright, well, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see some of you next time for Chapter 18. Peace.